Hi, it's Simon here from Houston and Hawks. Like most people, we have been affected by COVID, and we're really thrilled to be supporting Food Service Circle, which is a brilliant initiative set up to help people get back to work as quickly as they can. Over the next few days, we're going to be releasing a few videos that we've put together, and hopefully you'll be able to take away some really good, useful, practical tips and tricks which may help you in your journey whilst you return to work. Today I'm talking to David Steele. David, as most of you will know, is our Director of Food, and I'm sure he'll give us some fantastic insight into some of his ideas.
You know, the first question I had was around staying positive. There'll be an awful lot of people who have perhaps lost hope and their positivity levels will have really dropped, particularly over lockdown. What advice can you give people, David, to keep the spirits up?
Staying positive is really, really key in the whole thing, really. If you're going for a job or applying for a job, you've got to go with it with 100% mindset that you're going to get that job. You know, let's face it, we're all going to be, you know, maybe applying for things that we wouldn't normally apply for, but, you know, we've all had to press the reset button a bit, and, you know, we're maybe going to be doing things that we don't want to do. But, you know, as an industry, we're pretty resilient, and I think, you know, mindset plays a big part in that, really.
Yeah, I agree. I know you've been doing a lot of fitness, physical fitness over lockdown. I mean, has that helped you a lot, do you think, in terms of positivity?
Yeah, like massively. I just found what it gave me, Simon, was a routine. And I think routine is key. So I'd always set aside at least, you know, half an hour each day to do something, whether that be, you know, during lockdown when we was walking. But I've sort of carried that on now, and without a doubt, that's really helped my mindset. I've lost nearly 2.5 stone now. I've lost 6 inches off my waist. That just helped with my whole outlook. I feel better about myself. Therefore, I feel positive with everything, taking the most positives out of what's going on.
So I know you've recruited loads of people over the years, but I mean, what are the couple of things that people can do to stand out, do you think?
Yeah. I think the first thing, and I think the thing that is most important, is how they present themselves. You want to see ambition, you want to see, you know, pride in what they're doing, passion.
I've heard a lot of people, and I think I have as well, talk about the importance of mentoring.
Yeah.
A lot about since the start of lockdown and coaching. If people do want to get a mentor, I mean, how do they do it?
I think just, you know, reach out. You know, like most of us have been in the industry for a long time. Mentorship, you know, if you need a hand to put through, there's lots of people, you know. I know who I would ring if I wanted advice. And I'd like to think that a lot of people that I've worked with and people that have worked for me would ring me up. People need the support, you know, as well as the mentorship, really.
You know, I think now more than ever, people are, you know, prepared to give up their time and to help others. You know, I think in some ways the use of Zoom and, you know, video conferencing things, it's almost reduced some of the barriers.
One thing I think we all miss is personal interaction. You know, the biggest part of my job has always been being part of the team. And, yes, you know, me, you and Dave have been really strong through this. And, you know, there's never hardly a day gone by that we haven't talked. So I know personally that's helped me. Being there and being on the end of a phone or an end of a Zoom call like this, it really, really does help. But I think we're all itching for the days when we can just all get back together in the pub, really, and have a good old drink and not have to stand 2 meters apart or a meet up.
It's not a long way. It's not a long way. All right, I think that's really useful, Dave. I think a lot of people have good points from that, so thank you.
If anyone listening to this video, you know, you said about mentorship or reaching out, you know, maybe we could tag our emails onto this. You know, I'd be more than happy to help anybody, you know, whether I've worked with you or not. You know, I think that's one of the best things to come out of this, is that I've seen people really pull together. Food Service is a brilliant initiative.
Yeah, I agree. Couldn't agree more. All right, mate. Well, thank you.
Cheers. See you soon.